I think I've got enough plot to retire, honestly. Just saying.
What are you joking? What's your 401k like? Do you have a Roth IRA yet?
I don't think I need one. Like 1,500 plat. I don't think I need one.
Yeah, you really do. I mean, what is your platinum doing to make you money?
I don't need it to make
Because
money. I have enough to survive the rest of my life comfortably.
no, see, you should be living off of your passive income and keeping that money in case something, really important or expensive happens.
We're in like the Middle Ages. I don't think I have to worry about that.
But you do. Like, how
Like,
are you paying your servants?
what's a Roth IRA even? What even is that? What? I don't have servants. I
Well,
work at a thieves guild.
well, okay, wait a minute. How are you supposed to live comfortably without servants? I don't understand that.
I
I'm
don't need
confused.
servants.
You have to have at least one manservant and one maidservant.
Why I can just have familiars running around.
Okay, but what familiar is going to scrub your back for you?
I don't know. I'll figure that out when I get there, I guess.
And put your clothes on for you in the morning. And
Calling
fix
me
your
a
breakfast.
furry?
I mean, you also have to get your breakfast every morning. I mean, what are you going to do? Make
Cook
your
it?
own? Oh, that's disgusting.
I see what kind of different cliques we've lived in our lives. So go over to the bounty board and look what we got. Yo, can I take number 16 and just rip that off and hide it? I don't want to deal with that one. They just like see me over there scrambling to rip one in half.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna put it in my my pocket for now. I guess I'll take number 13 over to the table. All right, guys. Looks like there's a somebody lost a chest of gold from the ocean floor. They need to get it returned.
That doesn't sound easy.
No, but I don't think it should be too difficult either.
How deep are we talking?
Doesn't say. Just says from the ocean floor.
Hmm.
Deep sea dive suits provided.
That sounds like making. Oh, wait. Deep sea suits?
Yep, they are provided.
Oof. So then we're going to be trudging around on the ocean floor. Ugh.
Looks to be that way.
Very well.
Unfortunately, the only other one over there was that collection of magical items. Which, to be honest, I'm not too interested in that.
Fair enough.
The odds of me getting something that I actually care about is feels slim to none.
Oh, there's always a good chance of finding something useful.
It's possible, however, finding something useful for everybody when the other rewards are not very high does not seem very worthwhile.
Mm-hmm. And all I need is a
Mhm.
good one-handed blade.
Even then, Feel a lot easier just to do the go acquire the chest at the deep sea.
What's the reward?
10,000 gold pieces and 3,000 XP each.
That must be a substantial amount of gold in that chest, then.
Must be if they're willing to part with that much of it. The only failure condition is losing more than half of its contents, which means even at half, they'd still be at a net positive, giving us 10,000 gold.
Unless they're going to give you a percentage of that 10,000 depending on what's remaining.
It does not say that. If they were to pull that, then I'm sure I would negotiate very harshly and I could just not return the reward.
I feel like we should clarify these things. If we're going to take the job, perhaps we should ask.
Who's the person that I can ask for stuff about this? Would it be this guy down here? Walk up. Question for you. This reward on the salvage mission. Is the reward going to be a percentage of the gold that we return, or is it a solid 10,000 gold pieces, irregardless of the amount returned, assuming the failure condition is not met? Give him a nod. Walk away. He said it says 10,000. As long as the failure condition is not met, we get 10,000.
Then it sounds to me like we have up to 50% of a treasure chest to steal.
Yeah, we could easily just take about, if we want to be safe, we could take about 40% of it right before we turn it in, get paid that, and then just give him back the chest with the 60% to be a little safe.
It does smell rather fishy, but I
Of
will
course it
aid
would. We're
you
going to
in
the deep sea.
I will aid you in whatever way I can.
Think about the money of that. That would help you buy a nice magical blade. That would go a very long ways in paying for that.
True. I'm actually debating right now if it wouldn't be behoove me to pick up a magical item with what I have.
Yeah, you've got quite a bit of money there. I'm sure you could afford something.
Yeah, even a simple basic +1 weapon would be exceptionally helpful. Because my character is actually a warlock with the pack of the blade.
Mm-hmm.
Not that he really shows that much to anybody.
This is
I might pick up a bag of holding finally. How much would one of those cost?
Ooh, those aren't cheap.
I know, but I've had a lot of money. I've been wanting one.
They're nice to have, though.
Very nice.
let's see. A bag of holding. Not as expensive as you might be thinking. Get them for about 500.
Oh,
500
wow.
gold.
Mm-hmm.
It must be
So what,
something
like
else.
50 plat?
Yep.
All right, I'll hand over 50 plat to wherever I need to get a bag of holding.
And I guess I will take a look at.
I've added it to my inventory. Might as well. That fixes any weight problems I might have.
I'll take a look at any long swords, bastard swords, anything that can be wielded one-handed, that might be available and of magical nature. And affordable, of course.
Of course. Hey, you go in and start talking. Order matter. What budget do you have?
About 12,000 gold.
Let's see. Well, not quite enough to get something very rare. Get a +1 of something.
How much would I need to get something very rare?
Something very rare that would typically be, +2 or similar is gonna be closer to 15 to 25,000 item.
Ah,
But we've got +1 long swords for 2,500.
I think that would work just fine.
Yeah, coming right up. Brings out a nice looking long sword, takes your money, and hands it over.
Excellent. And of course, I will also perform the ritual to get that fused into my body, basically.
I don't believe you need to with a standard +1.
If you have if you use a magic weapon and transform it into your pack weapon,
That's
it
right.
takes an hour for you to perform the ritual.
Right. I was thinking of attunement about your pack weapon.
Right.
Hey, what's up, Jacob?
Oh, guys.
What's up?
Not. Back. Work.
Cutting in and out a bit.
Oh, sorry. I was probably talking quiet. I just said I got back from
You
work
were.
this morning and just been doing stuff around the house all day. So.
Word.
That's fair.
Yeah. What you guys? Everybody doing good?
Yeah, not too bad.
Can't complain.
Good to hear. Good to hear. How are the pups doing there, Scott?
Well, we had good news from.
So, you have your sword. You have your job.
Yeah, I may have to do some weirdness on it to make sure that it's set up correctly. Because isn't it as the pack weapon? It uses my spell ability for the modifier to it, or for
I
the proficiency of it.
I don't remember off the top of my head. Let's take a look.
Okay. And I mean, we can look at that as we go. I don't want to slow everything down for everybody else.
Yeah, so have your job in hand. What would you like to do now?
Guess we go talk to them and find out,
Captain Croco.
yeah, find out what the specifics are. If there's anything that we need to be aware of, is it trapped? Is the thing going to blow up if somebody tries to knock it open?
So his thing, more description was the last crew turned out to be cowards complaining of sharks and quote unquote other horrific creatures. So I'm guessing there is something not good down there that scared off the other guys.
Yeah.
So there's that. But I'm sure we'll be fine.
Yeah, surely.
Yeah.
Don't call me Shirley.
Well, I suppose we should go find out
Yes.
and do the thing.
Let's go to Captain Croco. Figure out where it's at and what we should expect. I just got the job 16 stuffed in my bag of holding. Nobody will ever see it. Yeah, if you're wondering, if you look at our tabs, Jacob, you wonder where the job 16 is. I saw it on there, and I stuffed that immediately into my pocket.
Oh, really?
It's from the Were Rats.
Oh, yeah? Okay, nice. Yeah, I was
That
just
I
reading that
fucking
one.
hate. And unfortunately, I was the one that over the job board, so nobody else gets to see this but me. They didn't have any reward or anything. It just said they wanted help running a con.
So, character-wise, we have no idea that that's
Not unless somebody
That's
was
a
actually
thing.
paying attention and noticed me, like, grab it and put it into my pocket.
okay.
Kildos
I saw-
definitely was not.
So I grabbed the other one, which is there's a chest on the bottom of the ocean. Whatever got lost, we need to get it. We have deep sea dive suits provided. The reward for recovering at least half of the chest contents is 10,000 gold pieces and 3,000 XP each.
Okay.
So the goal is to get the chest, take about 40% of it out, and then return the rest and get the gold that we steal, as well as the 10,000 gold. Because we're not getting a percentage, it's just a flat 10,000 gold for reward. So we can get even more bank. This is a
Nice.
thieves guild. The way he worded it, the only failure condition is losing more than half of the contents. So I say
Yeah.
we take about 40% out of it before we return it.
There we go.
So we'll make a lot of money off this too.
Here's
Gaming
To be
hope.
fair,
the
I've got a
system.
little shopping list building up for after this mission. I don't care to do it now because it won't help me on this, but I'm building up a shopping list. I'm gonna need to fucking get some money for these.
Mhm.
The amount of things I'm gonna do without trying to hurt people is gonna be incredible. My team
Yeah.
will fight and I'll go complete the mission, just like Helldivers do. Alright, I'm gonna go
This
to
is what's
Captain
called a
Croco.
pro gamer move.
That's how it be.
All right. So you guys head out.
To go talk to the Kraken.
Yeah. A rainy day today, but you find
Oh, yeah.
the ship docked. Clearly marked. You've been given directions. Was.
What time of day is it?
Late morning.
Alright, have we found Croco or do we need to go ask around for him?
You found the ship that he captained. You need to step on board and ask for him.
Alright, I'll walk on board and I'll ask the first person, excuse me, I'm looking for Captain Croco.
Oh, you want the Captain Croco? He was up there by the wheel.
Thank you. And I'll head over there to the wheel.
And as you step up to find a large lizard folk in a very fancy captain's uniform. He looked.
Excuse me, are you Captain Croco?
I am.
We're here to help recover your lost chest. Looking for some more information and get those dive suits.
Yes. Let's go get you fitted for your dive suits.
Just give him a nod and follow. Feels like way too straightforward.
Well, we can ask
This
our
guy's just a
questions
fu-
as we
Does
go
he
along.
look like a fucking pirate by chance? Just asking for a friend.
I'm going to assume he is a pirate.
Just based on the way he responded, I feel like he is.
Give me a perception.
Oh hell yeah! I got a fucking +8 on that shit.
Boom.
Fucking pirate. Has he got a peg leg and a hook for a hand?
No, nothing of that sort.
Do you have the tricorn hat?
He does have a
Pulled
fancy
off
hat.
somewhere.
But all of his insignias and other markings seem to be of the merchants and shipping guild.
Ah, so he's either in disguise or in denial. There's no way he's just a regular guy with that kind of enthusiasm. I'm still following either way.
Same.
His goals are still
Kildos,
good as anybody else's, so it doesn't matter.
Kildos will be passing the time creating a lizard-like creature in his hand that just wraps itself around his fingers and then disappears, utilizing prestidigitation. It's a fun spell.
So he takes a group of you down below deck, over to a wall where there are 4 dive suits hung up. Sorry, don't have one for your scaly friend. And you'll have to forgive me. When I said fitting the dive suits, I meant squeezing you inside of them. They are tight fits.
As long as they work.
Fluffy can't come.
Do you?
I was wondering if he was talking about Fluffy or me.
I wasn't sure it either, to be honest.
You're two-legged. Yeah, I guess you're all two-legged.
We're all too late.
What are you trying to say?
Okay, the one with the tail, that still limits us down to 2.
With his big head and little arms, I just don't think he was really cut out for the job.
It's like, really? That's such an insult to Kildos. Look, just because I don't work out that much doesn't mean I have tiny arms.
It's because my ego would take up more than the suit can hold.
After a moment of contemplation, he realizes he does not have a good way to verbally differentiate Fluffy from the rest of the group, so he just points and says, "That one. I don't have a suit for that one."
Aww.
Fluffy. That's understandable. His tail's kind of big.
If Fluffy seems to be agreeable to this, I'm just going to lean over and whisper something to him without attempting to lose my face. And I'm just going to quietly whisper to him, "That's okay. Your job's going to make sure that he stays honest."
Fluffy nods.
Oh, unless you have any objections, we'll set sail immediately.
I'll just nod.
Perhaps you can fill us in on a bit more information. I understand there might be some sharks down there. Anything else that we need to be concerned with?
Hard to say for sure. Last crew claimed there was something down there. They couldn't tell me what it was. I'm not entirely sure they weren't just seeing things.
Well.
Multiple accounts, they probably weren't seeing something, but they might have been too scared to process what it was.
Could be.
Cowards are often very scared.
This just tends to be true. I never realized that I had a way to make my mage hand invisible. Am I stupid? I never realized I had mage hand ledgered me. Do I just not look at what I have?
Probably.
I'm thinking that's probably it.
I literally found that out just today. I'm like, I can make my mage hand invisible and do stuff. That's cool.
Yeah,
I don't know what classes do.
I periodically have to go over Kildos's list because, like I said, playing a warlock is fairly new to me.
Yeah, playing a rogue, let alone an arcane trickster, is a very new thing to me. The only time I ever did a rogue was Jack's zigzag Jamax, and he lived for like 2 sessions at best. I remember that. It was rough. And that was like 4 years ago, I feel like. It would have happened like 4 some odd years ago.
Wow.
I haven't touched rogues since, let alone an arcane trickster.
Mm-hmm.
I realized, yeah, I can do a bunch of cool things with my mage hand.
You should see what I can do with my Eldritch Blast.
Hold on, I don't want to see your Eldritch Blast. Save that for at home.
I've been saving it for a while.
So, can you tell us what happened when the chest was lost? Was it just turbulent waves? Were you under attack? What happened for the chest to get thrown overboard?
Oh, it wasn't thrown overboard for us. The ship it was on went down.
Oh. So is it still inside the sunken ship, I'm guessing? Or do you know, were they able to say, did they find the chest or at least see it before they got scared off?
I wish they did, but nope. No, nothing of the sort.
Oh, that concerns me if something big took it down and is protecting it. If they saw something big, it could have been whatever took it down. Were there any survivors of that ship crash, or is it... Were they all lost in the wreck?
Oh, all lost. It was during a storm.
Almost makes me wonder if there was still some giant creature that did attack them.
If there was, the most difficult thing is going to be to track it down.
Well, it sounds like you already have a good idea of where it's located at.
Well,
It's just-
we know where the ship is, and we assume the chest is with the remains of the ship. The remains of that ship are all relatively close.
With the way to the chest, it would be quite difficult to quickly nab it. And if something's guarding it, I can't imagine there's a whole lot of people willing and powerful enough to even brave something like this.
Heck, look, this is my first salvage mission. There's a bag of holding on the wall. You stick the chest into the bag of holding. Really think you were going to lift up thousands of gold pieces through the water?
Yeah, that would be a bit difficult.
Yeah.
I was assuming that we were going to have to hook it, and that you'd have some very strong, able-bodied people with a winch.
If we had something bigger than would fit in a bag of holding, we would certainly do that, but this chest should fit just...
Excellent. Sounds like we have a solution then. And Kildalls will go over and grab the bag of holding off the wall. Will this be considered part of our equipment that we get to keep afterwards?
Nope, that's my property. It stays with me once you're done.
Understandable.
I mean, they're not that expensive.
I mean, if you want me to have it deducted from your pay, I mean, arrange for that.
Maybe, if you could give me a good deal on it.
I'll give you the market price on it.
Drive a hard bargain. I'll consider it.
So you guys set sail. The rains begin to clear up a bit as you lose sight of the coastline.
Can I turn down the ambient noise a bit? This is loud.
Yeah,
It's very loud.
Too bad.
How many fucking flocks of seagulls are there?
All of them.
My family was murdered by a flock of seagulls.
It's a flock of seagulls. Deal with it.
Thank you.
And I ran so far away.
All right.
So you guys get your dive suit on.
Stuffing my tail awkwardly into the suit.
Anything below deck on this ship that's of interest?
Not that you've seen. It seems to be a pretty standard ship. They've got a bunch of salvage and recovery gear.
Okay.
Other than that, food and sleeping. Seems to be pretty specially set up for salvage missions.
Gotcha.
Oh, Kildos is going to find a comfortable location and kick back and nap.
So it's about a 4-hour voyage out to where. And after a while, the captain comes over to the group of his. All right, here.
Excellent.
All right. Oh, let's get this out of the way.
Hope to see you soon.
Whatever he says, I'll hop over wherever he says we need to go.
Yeah, just any old spot should be fine. Right there will do.
Bloop.
Bye, Fluffy.
Die. Die.
All right.
Ah, shit, he's drowning. You're not supposed to have water in there.
So yeah, you guys hop into the water. You kind of bob there for a moment before you slowly start sinking down. Water.
While I'm going down, I'm just going to like every maybe 10, 20, like 20 feet, I'm going to cast shape water and just color the water orange to kind of keep a track of where it's at to the ship.
Okay.
If we want that, I can help with that.
Yeah, I mean I'm just
just-
gonna cast like every so many feet just to like make it orange or something like that. Something let's do yellow. Yellow's bright. Yellow's safety. I'll do like yellow light every like I don't know, like 20 feet.
I'll just cast
Make a line basically.
a light spell on the bottom of the ship.
That works too. I'm just thinking of this like a tether too, because it lasts for an hour. So that way, if we ever if we go too far, we don't have to worry about trying to exactly find it. If for some reason we get lost.
Well,
Yeah.
they sent you down with ropes, so.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Then we don't need to worry about
Either
that.
way, it still helps. I'm just doing it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
At least we'll get to the bottom.
The captain's not so crazy as to kick you off overboard with no rope or any way of finding the ship again.
That's fair.
Wait, he actually wants us to succeed this mission?
Wait, what?
Surprisingly,
Everyone was
yes.
against us, and then I thought everybody's always against us in D&D.
Right?
I don't know. There was just an actual honest guy trying to make a living.
Hero's
Yeah.
casting shape water to change the color, but it changes it to a hard orange instead of clear, and now we can't see anything.
Son of a bitch.
Now, has Hero tested to find out whether or not colored water attracts sharks?
Probably not. But to be fair,
Uh-oh.
if they're attracted to that, they'll go to that and not us.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah,
Distraction.
yeah, but you're creating a trail that'll lead them right to you when they find out the colored water is just colored water.
That sounds like a future problem for a future solution.
Well, I'm going to, once we get near the bottom, cast light on the amulet that I'm wearing.
Okay.
That way I can, you know.
So my yellow water might attract it, but the fucking light on his chest won't be a problem.
Well, I can also simply hide it very easily.
I can just fucking undo it, I'm pretty sure. Couldn't I? Could shape water do it? I could change it back to a clear. I can change its opacity. I can just make it clear again.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, same difference. All right. Well, do we see the ship from where we are? On the floor as we're sinking down, do we like see where the ship's at? Like the wreck?
Yeah, so as you sink down to the bottom, you land on a ledge, big stony ledge. You see the remains of actually several ships remain here, but you see the one that was specifically.
Ooh.
Looking around.
Several ships.
Wrong one. Do I see any sharks? Anything else major? Possibly like a kraken or some really scary shit lurking around? Or does it look
Yes.
relatively peaceful?
Yeah, we should probably all take a good look around.
Yeah, because if this is a ship graveyard, I feel like it's not just a coincidence from the weather. God damn, bud. Do you need glasses? Does that like boost your eyesight?
I see a shark going straight for you.
Rude.
Emil refuses to look around because he's afraid of the ocean.
Oh shit. Oh, it's just like real life. The fucking sea ocean's so dark I can't see anything. I don't own a token on the sea.
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
own
getting
anything.
there.
Yeah,
To be fair, this is called server. I don't actually own anything here to begin with.
that's right.
Okay, you should be able to see something.
We do.
Alright, I vote we go over to here and kind of just jump over that little, or go over that gap and climb on the front there.
You don't see any at the front. Nyx is just flying over there.
I'm
Are these
going.
suits heavy as hell?
Yeah, you gotta like waddle along the edges slowly.
Yeah, we're in deep sea full-on suits. These things are heavy.
Yeah.
We're walking slowly. How
Yeah, well,
deep
don't
are we
mind
anyway,
me.
like, roughly? Like, how many feet deep are we?
If you didn't miscount, you'd estimate you're somewhere around 1,000 feet down.
Jeez.
It truly is a fantasy game.
Alright, so we're at about 30 atmospheric pressures. Is that enough to instantly kill you if that suit functions? It might be. I don't know.
Yes.
Well, I
Yeah.
assume it's enough. It's more than enough. I feel like within a few
You saw
months-
the news, several months ago about that submarine, right?
Well, that
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
several thousand.
It,
Yeah, at 1,000 feet, they still would have gone.
Alright.
yeah.
I think it's like, was it like a few hundreds where it starts to get scary, and after, I don't know. I don't know the actual level
Yeah.
it gets scary. I know at some point it gets to the point where, yeah, it's just spontaneous, like,
Yeah.
explosion.
You've got the feeling that there's some sort of magic in these suits, allowing them to, stay pressurized at these depths. But you're pretty sure you don't want that to catastrophically.
Yeah, so, can I cast a scroll underwater, or is that not really possible?
If we can talk inside the suits, it would be possible to do so.
But how would that work with the scrolls? Would I not need to open it up to do something with it, or?
Yeah, you would typically need to read off the scroll.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Even
Unless,
if I know exactly what it is, because it's a basic spell, I don't know if I could do it.
Yeah.
easily.
and unless you laminated your scrolls ahead of time.
Damn.
Oh.
I'm gonna do something.
If they're magical in nature, though, they don't get waterlogged.
So what's the verdict on that? I don't know enough about magical scrolls. Are they printed on nice paper, or are they cheap paper that'll fucking destroy itself in water?
That depends on how much you paid, obviously, to get the scroll made.
I mean,
If you went to that fly by night place, then they're probably on rice paper, and you're screwed.
Are you saying the 1 gold hooker place was too cheap?
Yeah, might have been, man. Might have been.
Damn, I knew I shouldn't get my hookers and my scrolls from the same place.
That's probably good advice even in the real world.
Hold on.
Wait, did I say too much? Whoops.
Guess I'm not using detect magic. I thought about using it. I don't know if I would have just seen my suit vibrating anyways. Alright, so now we're on the ship. I'm gonna look. Is there like an easy way to go down to the floor below on this ship? On the front half? I want to check out the beneath floor.
The grates there seem kind of rusted up. But there's plenty of openings that you're pretty sure you could like drop over down the floor.
I'll just drop over here and go down to the other floor.
And to answer your question, everything I'm seeing says that spell scrolls are probably susceptible to water.
Okay, wow. So they would be ripped apart. I figured like even if they're magical, I don't think the actual. I figured they probably wouldn't do well underwater. It was worth a shot.
Yeah.
Oh well.
So it would probably last longer than standard paper, but
I don't know. It'd be a question of whether I would last long enough to cast spells still.
Yeah.
Kind of gambling it out, whether it be just ripped apart instantly from the.
And you'd still need a waterproof container to store it in until you.
Yeah, I didn't.
Probably don't have, and so you probably just left your spell scroll.
I left like any water stuff. Well, I mean, I got a bag of holding. It's probably all in there at this point.
Yeah, true.
Now, that's on me, but that's not really easily accessible, and I can't just. It's not going to be. He said it's a tight squeeze, so it's not like I have room to just pull my hands out of the fucking sleeves and read it real quick.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so what's the bottom floor here?
Yeah, so you find a captain's office.
Ooh, I'll look around.
Well, the door is locked for it, so you might.
Ah, son of a bitch!
You brought lockpicks, right?
I did. I got the
Good.
fuck. Can I get them out of my suit to use them?
Yeah, you left them on like a key ring sort of thing on the outside of your suit.
God, I'm gonna try
but you're at disadvantage from this.
Ah, son of a! It doesn't matter. I'm still gonna unlock the door. See, I'm fucking unlocking that door.
All right, it unlocks and a slight current pushes it open.
All right, let's. I'm going in. Do I see a chest? That's the first thing I'm looking for. It's just a chest.
Yes, there is a chest here among some other office furniture.
First thing I'm gonna do is open the chest, if you know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
All right, get another Steve's tool check with disadvantage.
Did I get it open with that by chance?
Give me a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage because you're deep underwater.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
So, as it turns out, this chest was trapped.
Oh shit. Did I implode?
No?
You just heard, oh shit! Alright, what happened?
No, but it's probably not much better.
That's why I exploded instead.
I also am gonna need a Constitution saving throw.
This one just regular, please.
Yeah, just regular on this one.
Ah, shit!
A large needle sticks out and sticks into you. You take 12 points of damage. You are poisoned.
And you're high as a kite because it actually had heroin in it.
Alright, what does poison do to me?
Being poisoned. Where is
You actually have a status effect.
disadvantage on attack rolls and ability check.
As well as taking 12 points of damage.
Now, normally you would get to, reattempt that save after a couple of minutes. But, you notice that it has pierced your suit. You think you're gonna have to break it off and leave the needle in you. So that your suit doesn't flood.
Yeah, I guess I'll break it off and then I'll fucking mend it closed. So I don't have to worry about losing structural.
Okay, yeah, you.
Structural integrity. I'm mending.
Well,
So
yeah,
I'll, like,
you wouldn't.
make sure
You
I mend
wouldn't
it
have to.
closed.
I was gonna say you wouldn't have to break it off then.
Well, I think I would, because wouldn't the hole still fucking kill me instantly? Unless I can mend it like as it's open coming out.
Mending takes a minute to do, so no, you wouldn't be as it comes.
Yeah, it's like I would just have to mend it closed while it's inside there still to make sure there's no holes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
kind
with a
of
fucking
mend
spike in me.
it around the spike.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
more like break it off and just make sure I can move still.
or you have some teamwork. One of us could pinch off the end,
I'm
pull the
saying
thing
once.
out, and then you could do the mending while we hold it closed. Could be done.
What kind of deep dive suits are these? I feel like they're got to be like steel or something like that, aren't they? What kind of deep dive suits are they? 'Cause I'm assuming that once the thing is pulled out, there's just gonna be a giant gaping hole in my suit, and I'm gonna die if the fucking.
Yeah,
pulled out.
they are largely metal with some sort of waterproof, pressure-resistant fabric around the joint.
Yeah, so if we pull it out, I don't think there's a way to like close it up without me just dying instantly.
Hmm.
That's what I'm saying. It's not like you can just hold it closed. It's if you pull it out, I will die the split second the pressure's broken in the suit.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I'm at.
Well, okay then.
Yeah, that's kind of the unless this I don't know if shape water would be able to like create an air bubble to do that in though. I don't know if
Maybe.
I think you need like a create or destroy water, but you really have to have something that's gonna like hold water at bay.
yeah,
for a
'cause it's
minute
gonna
or
be really
more.
heavily pressurized too. Trying to
Yeah.
flood into that open area. Yeah, so I think it's just cut it off and mend it closed with the thing inside me. That's just gonna be how it has to go until we get up.
Mm-hmm. So you're now poisoned, but still alive.
All right, who's gonna try this next?
Me.
I would say the first thing we do is make sure that there's not a reload with the trap.
That would be wise. Check for a new
Yeah,
trap that
yeah,
might be
okay.
rearmed first before you would try and open it.
Okay.
I'll assist with that.
Yeah, if you're assisting, go ahead and give another.
Excellent.
Yeah, so next you take a look and there only seems to be the one broken off, spike until Kildas comes over and is like, no, there's another mechanism up in there. There's more spikes in there.
Perhaps I could be of assistance with disarming this.
Don't see why not. Oh, I guess, how are you going about disarming it?
I would suppose that that could be done with the thieves' tools.
It would be.
That's what I was gonna do.
Helping with that, though, would require the help of someone who is also proficient in, which Kildos is not.
Or just someone with
Is
excellent
Hero?
sleight of hand.
I believe that I'm proficient with thieves' tools. Let me double check real quick.
I don't know how much my help would actually help at this point, given my
You-
situation and underwater.
You don't want another needle in you?
I
I'm
wouldn't be me
proficient
getting
with
the
thieves'
needle, I just
tools.
don't
Am
know
I
if
supposed
Bicep
to-
doesn't help well.
Yeah, Samuel, you could help with that.
Okay, so I'm just offering assistance.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay, Nix, give me a Thieves' Tools check with advantage.
Be right back, guys.
No, wait, hold on. You're not proficient with...
I'm not,
It doesn't look like it.
but I'm Oh,
Aren't you
Yeah.
a ranger?
Yeah, you're a beast heart, not a rogue.
Alright, Samuel, you do that, I'll
I-
help you then. How about that?
Okay. All
I
right.
don't think I can afford for something else to go wrong at this point.
I swear I know
Um,
what I'm doing, guys. Let me do
Step
it.
away from the chest.
Sure. Sure
Step
you
away from the
do.
chest.
Alright, so I'm just supposed to roll a thieves' tool roll with
With
I'm
advantage.
helping you.
Yeah.
why is it doing that? I just clicked the roll button. God damn it.
You should be able to click it from the attributes page rather than the inventory page. If you roll down to Thieves'
Yeah.
Tools.
Alright. So advantage, correct?
Yes. I think that'll do it.
Sweet.
Uh,
I should fucking hope so.
This time you get impaled with 2 spikes.
Yeah, right? You did so well that you just die.
You disable the rest of the spikes on there. Pop the lid open. And inside, you see bars of platinum.
Oh shit. I'll just kind of like gesture to the others in the quiet depths, like pointing at it. We're not able to communicate, really,
Well,
are we?
That looks. No, we can talk.
We can.
Yeah. It
That looks
might be a little
that's
bit
our,
muffled,
our
but yeah.
chest.
Talk.
Yeah, I think it does. What were you saying, Hero, about siphoning some of the chest goods out?
Let's see. How much does it look like? It's full to the brim.
Yes, it is pretty well full.
So let's measure out about what we would guess to be about 40%. We'll leave it a bit above half to give us some leeway. Because once we complete it with at least, the only failure is losing more than half of its contents. So if we take, let's say, 40%, we leave 60% to cover us with a little bit of extra grace.
Yeah.
We can
It's
make
40
off with you know, each of us getting essentially 10% of the contents of those plat bars.
Yeah. And if the chest gets damaged and we lose any more, we can always just
So we can,
supplement it with what we took. That way we can still get the payout.
yes. That's my thoughts.
All right, we putting this into a bag of holding, or what's the game plan here? We just
Yes,
bringing.
Keldos has the bag of holding from the mission. So first, how much
Yes.
plat are we all getting for that?
Inside the chest, we'll say there are 100 platinum bars.
Wow.
So we'll each we can each take 10 plat bars for now, though. Although I don't know if we have a good way to really hold them for now.
Yeah, I don't know if we do either. Maybe we need to
Leave 'em alone.
put some loose plat bars into the bag of holding first, and then put the chest with the remaining plat bars in after, so you can take.
May I offer a suggestion?
Sure.
Take the plat bars that we're going to keep for ourselves into into Hero's bag of holding.
I thought of that. Do I have access to do that?
Yeah.
In the suit. Okay.
And then let's smash the chest.
Oh, so it looks like it was just laying around. We got.
I
one
was
good.
I was thinking something of the same. Yes.
Couldn't we just dump the bars? We don't even need to break the chest. We could just dump the bars into the bag. We could say the chest was smashed. What's he going to do? Verify it?
True.
That works. So I'll take 40 of the plat bars and throw them into my bag of holding.
Okay.
I would still at least have like a couple of pieces of splintered wood.
Samuel says, "How about this?" and
That's
gets
understandable.
his foot up on the side of the chest and just rips the lid off and puts some of the bars in like the lid, make it look like it split open when the ship sank. We just got the lid.
Yeah, you can certainly
Sure.
do that.
That would work. Well then. Is there anything else in this in the captain's quarters that looks like it might be of interest? Like, did he die clutching anything in his hand or anything like that?
Um,
I guess I gotta roll again because I'm technically disadvantaged.
mm-hmm.
I was going to say, I'll do the perception if you want, or
It's up to you.
investigation, whichever.
I was looking to see if there's anything else worthy that would be note of grabbing because this is the only thing we came down for. If there's anything else worth grabbing, we could grab while we're here.
Yeah, Hero, you're not seeing much of anything. Anyone else who would like to make a roll, go ahead and give me a perception check.
All right. Could also be checking out the captain's desk and, all the typical places where someone might decide to hide something.
Yeah. You do that, and you find a... What is it that...
It's a water-activated bugbear. Great.
Come on.
We have faith in you, Internet.
Well, not really. We've seen what you do.
Okay. You find a rather shiny and intricate-looking set of plate armor in a cabinet.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Looks like something that might be useful, hero.
I mean, it looks like plate armor to me.
Precisely. That's usually in very high demand. We like money, yes?
If it's magical, I'm sure it'll be worth something. If it's not, then it's not going to be worth too much of an effort to take.
It's going into your bag of holding. It's really not that much effort.
So just give a quick shrug and toss it in there, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And then with that, I would presume that we go back over, douse the light after we find the rope, and hoist ourselves back up.
Yeah, let's get back up there.
Sounds like a plan.
As about the time that you get to the top deck of the ship,
Nope, I already teleported out. Okay.
this is
Deuces.
let's see. Can I get perception checks from everybody?
If I said no, would you be upset? Still wasn't even the worst. I guess there's nothing here. Let's keep going.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something kind of odd happened, and we're all safe and fine. Look, we're back on the boat. It's
I could have
wonderful.
sworn something was gonna happen, but then it just kind of didn't. I guess I'll keep moving.
Yeah.
Agreed. We should just be very happy about that and just move
You know,
on.
this is usually the time where something bad would happen, but I guess if it's not gonna happen.
If I didn't see it, it's not gonna happen.
I close
Actually.
my eyes and I can't see it. It can't see
Mhm.
me.
This is there it is. So, Simuel, you notice, something, swimming in the water nearby. In the shadows. Something large.
I'll kind of gesture to it and say, guys, there's something over that way. We need a distraction.
Am I able to see it now that he's pointed it out?
You see something large moving as a large shadow through the water.
Like above us, below us, behind us? What direction?
About the same level you're on, this general direction.
Is it just kind of going past us? Is it coming directly toward us?
Seems to be circling you.
Well, you know what? What the hell? Let's try something a little fun. I will cast
Uh-oh.
light on my crossbow bolt, and I will fire the hell over here somewhere. Let's see if it's light focused.
I don't think ranged weapons work very well in the water. Do they?
I mean, as long as it shoots over there, just whether it can go the range. He's not trying to make it hurt people. I just don't know. It's a good question. Will the boat go full range underwater?
Let's see.
Or at least that far? Because that's not even that far.
You're at a reduced range for sure. You could probably get as far as like this other shipwreck over here. Or equivalent.
Okay, so you probably could reach that ship over there then.
Yeah, basically my goal is to have it kind of go through the water and then start dropping down into that lower area. And see if we can't get that thing to go, ooh, look, shiny, and swim down just a wee bit.
As I see him doing that, I'm gonna kind of duck onto the deck, kind of make myself lower to the ground.
And you do see the creature swim over that way for a moment.
And
Okay.
slowly make my way.
Uh,
So I'm guessing he went over to he's going over this way. It sounds like.
Yeah, he goes over that way. You see it circle there for a moment, and then it begins coming your way with speed.
Oh, it shouldn't do that.
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand, like directly next to it, in front of it a little bit.
Before it gets that close, it's already being hit.
I'm casting Mage Hand. I'm hoping it'll like try to fucking eat the Mage Hand. It'll slow it down.
So the second that it turns and starts moving at speed towards us, I am smiting it.
I think it's a fair response.
Okay.
Shit,
Go ahead and give me a roll for that, and then we'll roll initiative.
hell yeah.
Hey, Meg, you're getting pegged.
Megalodon. I hardly know her.
I think you get 2 beams of that now.
That sounds right for level 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5th level, you get your 2 beams.
Yes.
So yeah, you got a second Eldritch. Because I was about to say, no, you should have it.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a proper warlock, you got a second beam. Oh, big damage. He's barely injured.
That's okay. I'm just barely getting started.
You think a Megalodon would laugh?
Hard to say for sure.
Asking for a friend.
Uh,
Where's initiative? There it is.
I mean, maybe it's impossible for them to laugh and instead it just starts blowing water.
It starts like trying to laugh through his nose, starts fucking blowing water every. Like having a conniption fit.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Flow of the water pushes us towards the surface faster, then that's fine.
Nyx, you are up first.
What did you say about the ranged weapons? Can they go their full distance or no?
A ranged weapon attack automatically misses beyond the weapon's normal range. So they still do have some range on them.
My longbow is 150 feet.
Yeah, so you've still got 150 feet. You still have disadvantage though, unless it's a crossbow, a net, or a thrown weapon like a javelin, your trident, or.
Sorry.
So yeah, you can use a longbow at disadvantage.
I didn't target it.
Alright, you did 11 damage to it. Hero.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What's our movement speed underwater in these suits?
When in initiative, it's probably 10 feet.
I was about to
10
say,
feet.
keep moving towards the exit while we're fighting.
Let's see. What do I want to do?
I think we want to fuck it up.
Guess I'll start with a level 1 magic missile.
I mean, if you had a level 30 magic missile, I would say that would have been an appropriate response. But sure,
And
start with level 1.
And hang on. I can use my cunning action to dash 10 more
Aren't you?
feet.
Aren't you dashing?
I know, right? That's all I got.
Okay. Killed us.
I think I will be a dick. And then let's see here. I can do 2 whole steps, huh? All right. Uno, dos. And that will be everything for me.
Okay. Simuel.
The only thing I can do is try to shoot it, so. You said it's just range. Do I have to roll with disadvantage in the water or just normal?
Range. You.
Bow.
Let me see.
Which is disadvantage.
Melee weapons do have disadvantage unless you have a swim speed or using a dagger, javelin, short sword, spear, or trident.
Okay. But the like the longbow attack, is that one with disadvantage? Or no?
Yes, that is disadvantage.
Okay, cool. All right, sweet. Misses, and then I'll shoot one more time, and we'll see what happens. Double 19 critical hit. No way. On disadvantage.
God damn.
Holy
Nice.
shit. All
Nice.
right.
Now
Well,
that's
with that,
a
I'm-
crit.
Yeah, apparently so. And I'm going to take 2 steps away, and I'm done.
Okay. And the Megalodon is up. Let's see. It's already taken its damage for the start of its turn. I'll get over here. I can get.
Oh, cool.
But it's gonna come over and. No, it's going to go after. Oh, we're gonna roll a dice. Oh, killed us.
I did piss it off the most. It seems only
You
fair.
have launched a lot of shit at it. I cast silvery barbs! And I'll give Kildos the advantage for us.
Oh.
Oh, thank God. Alright. Oh, thank God. Oh, that was so fucking close. Could have fucking died.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me make sure that's actually right.
That's a lot of damage for level fucking sixes, I feel like.
Yeah, I
That
was.
was instant. That would have been instant death.
I have a max HP of 31, man. That's 3 times over. I kind of. He's got like an 8d10 and 8d6. I feel like it should only be one of those, right? I think it's combining 2 attacks, isn't it?
It is combining at least 2, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, it might still technically one shot if it were to hit me with with either of those, but it's combining 2.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to refund that damage for a moment. Let me fix this.
It's 110. Oh God! Don't fight
It's
it.
the
Fucking no one for their
Meg.
life. Every man for their life themselves.
This is the reason why you never fuck with the Meg.
Hang it, Meg.
Yeah, so it has this thing where it can swallow you and do a 46 damage to you while you're inside. If the shark takes 30 damage or more from something outside, it potentially regurgitates. But it was doing the 4d10 plus 8 normal damage, plus the 46, plus the 30 damage that the shark has to take. And
Jesus.
yeah, it had auto-generated the attack from the description and had not done it correctly.
It's like, here, let's do more damage than a dragon.
Okay. That is more reasonable now, so...
Did he technically roll a second d20 for the? 'Cause I thought he rolled like a 10 when I silvery barbed him.
We have not gotten back to the silvery barbs yet.
Okay, that was just another attack roll for it.
Yeah, I was redoing the damage roll with the corrected macro. Because
Okay, then proc the silvery barbs now.
Yeah, I just nat 20 that.
So he's got to reroll his attack roll, and Kildos has the advantage on the next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw it makes within the next 1 minute.
Nice.
Silvery barbs is quite the crazy spell for level 1. It's got to also reroll the d20 and use the lower,
Yeah.
so basically just gives it disadvantage for its current attack that it did. That way, maybe it won't be a crit.
He might.
Oh, fuck, it's still a crit anyway. All right.
Son of a
Oh.
bitch.
Hold on, this. Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to kill you twice over. It wasn't intentional, I swear.
Um,
That's unfortunate.
Silvery Barbs does allow you to redirect the attack as well, it looks like. Were you wanting to do that?
Well, I don't want to die, so I don't know who else I can redirect it to.
Okay, fair enough.
Can I redirect it to the fucking boat?
No, no.
I don't know, then I don't want to die.
Okay.
Can you redirect the attack?
Yeah, you magically distract the triggering creature and turn its momentary uncertainty encouragement for another creature. The triggering creature must reroll the d20 and use a low roll. You can then choose a different creature you can see within range. You can choose yourself. The chosen creature has advantage on the next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw it makes. The creature can be empowered by only one use of the spell at a time.
It doesn't seem like I can redirect its attack. It just like makes it uncertain, which is what causes
Okay,
its
okay. No, I
advantage.
think I was misreading it.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, it just sounds like, it gives it a disadvantage on whatever roll it does. A d20 based roll, which is an attack roll, ability check,
Yeah,
whatever.
okay. No, I misread it, yeah, so.
I was about to say, like, holy shit, this spell's way too good for level 1 if it does that, too. I think it did that.
No, yeah, I misread that. So. All good.
Yeah.
Okay, that is the Shark's turn.
Meg.
Alright, sorry, I'm back.
Oh, you're good. But move that.
What happened? Did anybody die?
No, but Kildos got bit pretty bad.
Really
Oh.
bad.
Yeah.
39 damage. He got bit pretty bad.
Yikes.
His suit's a little bit crushed already.
Oh. Yeah, that's not good.
But Nyx, what you got?
What if I just disable the poisoned effect on me?
I will re-enable it.
Damn. I just
And
noticed I clicked effects, I'm like, oh, I can remove it.
yeah, I mean you can manage your own effects and stuff. But if you're gonna remove it and make me reapply it to you, I'm just gonna redo the damage as well.
Alright, there we go. I changed it.
It'll be a normal attack roll.
Oh, you got flanking too. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm over here. You get advantage.
No, it's disadvantage
she has
normally.
disadvantage. Oh, okay.
The flanking gives it normal.
That's right. We're in deep sea students. We don't
Yeah.
actually have like water walking right now. Oh, hey, I had
Yeah.
Can I do a bonus action with my dagger?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Very nice. A hero.
I'm gonna cutting action of disengage
Okay.
and magic missile again. And yeah, that's it.
Okay. Gildas.
Yeah. I think the first thing that I'm going to do is cast. No, I don't want to cast Healing Light on the freaking shark.
He's
Really?
one of them. He's with the Meg.
Kildos has been a shark this whole time.
But-
Pull off the mask, because there's a shark underneath.
Ow! No, that was my face. There we go. Let's do this correctly. Are you going to roll or not? Okay, there we go. Have to do it manually, but that's fine. Trying to think of the best use of my skills at this moment. I mean, Semi, you're going to be going close quarter combat, so she'll still be able to get advantage, yes?
Would it take it out of disadvantage for melee back to just like a regular roll?
Mm-hmm. Most likely, yeah.
Then I can do that.
Okay. In that case, I think it's time to be a dick again.
Of course it would.
Nice. This thing's dexterity is pretty low. You know, I guess it is a huge shark, so.
Mm-hmm.
So as long as you move to right there, you won't be getting hit with the Hunger of Hadar.
Yeah, you got one free tile there to get an advantage on without getting
that tile?
upgraded. Yeah, you got one 5-foot square that works with advantage that can hurt.
Yep. And that's everything for me.
Oops. Samuel.
All right. Going to carefully step around the portal of hell and try to get an attack off here.
Yes, with all the creepy sounds coming through.
Yeah.
Aw.
Oof. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oof. You blew your
gonna
2 crits
use-
in one roll at once earlier.
Yeah, I sure did. I'm gonna use wait, I'm gonna use action. No wait. I'll use action surge and try again. We're gonna go for a third one.
There you go.
That's all better.
Hey,
Nice.
big damage.
Hey, finally.
That's a fat smack.
I guess I'll just stand here and see if maybe
Don't
I
you get
can
another
provide.
attack still?
That was 3 attacks already.
Yeah, but don't you get 2 attacks per 1 action? And you get the action
I
surge gives
think
you another
it's-
action?
Yeah, if you get an additional action, then
Yeah, you get another attack because you have extra attack, right? I'm
Yeah, I
guessing.
do.
Like,
Yeah.
whenever you
Counts
make an
as-
attack, you get to use an extra attack. Action surge just gives you an extra action or an extra turn more. or less, so you have that
and
second
so when I
attack
take
still.
the attack action, I get to hit it
Yeah.
again.
The extra attack feature specifically says you attack twice instead of once whenever you take the attack action on your turn.
Yeah, an action
Okay,
surge
sweet,
gives you an
sweet.
additional action. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Nice.
nice.
There's another hit.
Now
Very nice.
now the Meg gets to start its turn in the middle of the Hunger of Hadar,
Hey.
which is not bueno.
He looks
No.
upset. Looks angry
I
about
mean, he
this.
started in it last time too.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess he did. That's
Yeah.
right. So he's got to take that damage.
He's already taken that damage. It doesn't damage on cast. I don't start their turn it,
Ah.
but the automation just does it. Quite smart enough to do that. So that 14 damage or not 14. He took some damage. So 12.
Oh, that's right. If they start their turn or end their turn, they take damage there.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, okay.
They have to end their He has to end the turn there, and then he'll take the 2d6 acid damage.
Mm-hmm. He's not looking to stick around though. He's gonna move a bit. Nyx, you're gonna get an attack of opportunity if you wish to take one.
Yeah.
All three of us would, wouldn't we?
No, he's not moving out of range of you or Sim.
Is he moving straight down then? How is he not moving out of range of Kildos? Unless he's gonna like try and eat Samuel and move to where he is.
Yeah, and the Hunger of Hadar is a sphere, so he's not getting out of there.
Yeah, so it's difficult terrain, but he is able to
Oh, he's
Swim.
going that way.
over to here.
Ah,
He went through.
That
And
son of a bitch.
and
Well,
Only
there
a master
go.
tactician could have thought of that.
Yeah.
I'll
God damn
cast silvery barbs. That'll also give him advantage, which I assume he could he use that on that saving throw right there, technically? Because it gives him an advantage on a next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. Technically, couldn't Samuel use advantage on the same attack?
yes, don't see.
Assuming the monster succeeds on the next throw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
But that means he might get advantage to try and avoid.
Yeah, Samuel, you can give me a dexterity saving wish.
That
Since
as well.
since Hero has given you the extra dice for
Give
it.
you one advantage on it. Avoid possibly being swallowed.
Mm-hmm.
So wait, I'm supposed to roll at advantage or normal?
Roll it normal.
normal.
You've already rolled one of the dice for it.
Oh, you just gave me extra. Okay,
Yes.
gotcha.
Yeah, I rolled one by default.
Oof.
Ah, shit.
Samuel is now on the inside of a shark.
Oh.
Honestly,
Nice.
it's always good to have man on the inside.
Who's next? Nyx.
My turn.
Yes.
Why would a Megalodon even want
How
to
far you
eat a
moving?
metal suit? That just doesn't make
How
any
far can I
sense.
move?
Move like 10 feet.
Oh.
Yeah, we're in deep sea heavy suits.
It's kind of like, you go to the store and you see that there's food inside of cans. So that's what he's seeing. He just
okay.
has to bite you to open it.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Totally makes sense.
I missed.
Alright, is that all for you?
I'll try with my dagger actually. Too.
Okay.
Oh, I missed.
No?
Oh, it hit.
Hit. 6 points of damage. Hero.
Keep fleeing. Magic missile.
19 points of damage. That is not enough to make the shark regurgitate.
I
Uh,
think I'm gonna use Blade Song too, real quick,
okay.
just to give me a little bit extra AC, and that'll be it. That'll give me a bonus AC that is my intelligence modifier, so I have a +4 while that's active.
Okay.
That's the only thing that matters at this point. Because I don't know, unless the 10 walking speed increase lets me move another tile here. I do have an increase of walking speed by 10 feet. Would that let me get one more square underwater or no?
I will say it rounds enough to give you an extra square.
Alright, that's it now.
Okay. Kildos.
I'm going to give him a little electroshock therapy.
Of course. $16 points. Very nice.
Sadly, that's all I can do.
Samuel, it is your turn, but you are blinded and restrained.
What can I do?
Yeah, let's see.
Stuffer.
As being restrained, your speed is 0. Attack rolls against you have advantage, which is right now. Your attack rolls have disadvantage. And you have disadvantage on dex saving throws. So you can still attack, they're just at disadvantage. Which they already were anyway.
Roger.
It's like Hercules and the Hydra, just kill it from within.
Exactly.
Yeah. Easy money. Unless you roll 2 ones.
Hold on, you got an extra attack. You got both ones out of the way. Hell yeah, see, it was worth it.
Nice.
Ah,
She's
bitch.
still near death.
But did I mention that this Megalodon is also a Hydra?
Ah, shit.
You really don't want to cut its...
I was about to say, good thing I don't think we would be able
Oh,
to
I
cut
don't think
its
it
head
attack
off without
opportunities?
No, I'm moving so I can...
Oh, so you can do that.
Yeah. Samuel is taking 10 points of damage for being inside the shark.
Nice.
And then it's going to turn around and fight that.
Why? What did I do?
You know what you...
I'm not going to admit it, though.
The fact that you have to ask is insulting.
Let's see. Gildos avoids being swallowed. And succeeds on his concentration check and is not dead.
Huzzah!
Hold on, let me... it halves the damage. That damage.
Oh, he is unconscious.
No, bummer.
So close. Okay.
Well, somebody wipe this shark out, will ya?
Been near death for a whole turn.
And I guess because you couldn't have made that dex saving throw because you're unconscious, happens. Nyx. That's not gonna...
Oh my god, the dagger just...
Nicely done.
We are still in initiative though because somebody is in the process of. And the two of them are still inside.
I'll
Although we're probably not getting squeezed to death.
No.
dash over. Cunning action. That's all I got. I guess I'll summon Mage Hand just to give me an extra hand to help out trying to pull them out.
Okay.
I'll summon Mage Hand like in the
Oh,
mouth.
okay.
Kildos, I need a death saving throw.
Huzzah.
1 success. Simuel, you are no longer restrained and you feel like Kildos next. Or someone, I guess, being that you just feel that there's a suit in there.
Right? Suppose I'm not physically able to drink a health potion while we're in this suit, am I?
That's a good point. Probably not.
Well, let me just open my mask real quick.
Alright, what do I need to roll to start pushing my way out the way we came in?
Give me an athletics check to do it with, while dragging the other suit with.
I mean, you've got a big ass weapon, right? I feel like
Yes.
you should just be able to make your own door.
Yeah.
It's dead. It's literally just carving through the flesh.
Yep. But if 25 can get us out, we can do that too.
So you come falling out of the now open mouth onto the floor once again. Kildos still unconscious. Nyx.
So they're both out.
No, just Kildos.
I just got us. Well, can I stabilize him or something? Because I can't give him a healing potion.
Give me a medicine check. That was not sufficient to
That'd be a
stabilize.
yes.
Hero.
Alright, I'll if anything I can recast Mage Hand inside his suit to maybe try and like if he's like bleeding or anything like that, I can use that to try and help put pressure on him, and I'm gonna try and do a medicine check too. Stabilize him.
Okay.
I got the Mage Hand that might help out if it's in there.
Yeah, I'll say that that's sufficient enough to help him and stabilize him. So, Kolos is unconscious but stable.
I'll look over to Samuel. Alright, that should do it. Let's get out of here now before anything else shows up.
Alright. Can you help me carry him?
Yeah. I'll assist in helping him carry out Keldos.
Blub, 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 blub. Blub, 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 blub.
Slowly drowning to death.
Leaking blood everywhere, dude. Look at this. Holy shit, we're just leaking blood all over the place.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, really.
You
Doesn't
be
even add
leaking,
up.
yo.
If we're leaking blood out of our
Um,
suits, aren't we dead already?
So you guys unclip your weight belts and give a tug on the ropes to begin rising up as quickly as possible. And not too soon as you begin to see other creatures swimming about.
Ah, shit!
Unless you want to stay and fight it.
Hell no. Let it
Hey,
enjoy
you don't have
that
a choice. You're
megalodon for lunch.
unconscious.
I think we're good this time. Maybe next
I
time.
vote Keldos 1v1s it.
Mm-hmm.
And let's
Go
see him
get him,
Jax.
cadaverous man.
We just tie the weight belts back onto him.
Just
we
tie
go
all
out.
into him.
Yeah.
You got this, Magic Man.
Yeah.
Oh shit. assume we get up without too much of an issue.
Yeah, you guys make it up. I just need to find the right map.
Well, that means after a while, I will eventually heal a hit point, and then I will be able to heal the rest of my woes and wounds.
Yeah, it only takes you 2 hours, of which one of those was probably spent rising back up to the. The captain greets you guys as go. Ah, good, you made it back in one piece. Mostly one piece,
so.
as Kildos suit falls over with him inside.
He'll be fine.
It's saying that I'm dead and incapacitated.
Incapacitated, yes. So. You get shuffled down to bed and you wake up a while.
I'm gonna dress my wounds real quick. Fucking spike inside of me. Get that pulled
That might
out
help to
and
get rid of that.
dressed.
Yeah.
All right, so 13 points. And that taps that out for the day.
Let's see.
Really? Not 70 out of 7 uses, 0 out of 7. Thank you.
So you find the treasure.
We did.
Yeah, so if Killos is awake, I'll let him talk because he's got the bag.
On what was left of it.
And Kildos will hand the bag over to him.
Alright, he takes it and opens it up and begins counting out the platinum bars in that bag. 458, 9, 60. Only 60 in there.
Well, we did manage to get the top of the chest.
Don't suppose that was worth anything as well. It's all that was left of the chest.
And it was pretty badly thrashed.
Yeah, there was a bloody megalodon down there.
And something else we couldn't address that we saw while we were being pulled up.
Yeah, it was something with a lot of tentacles, and it looked rather hungry. And
Guessing he's gonna eat the Meg.
yes,
He whistles for his crew to set sail. And he turns back to, oh, this is. I was hoping for more than this. Where could the. Where'd you find the chest down there?
It was just below deck. The ship split in half. It was what seemed like a room, the front face all ripped off and contents scattered about the ocean floor, actually. Large chasm next to it. Best we could figure, the other half of the chest fell down the chasm.
Oh, fell down the chasm. And you didn't think to dive down after it, I guess.
Well, given the circumstances, you would have to do a second dive to go looking for it. If we stuck around any longer, we wouldn't have come back with what we got with the creatures that were coming.
we also didn't have any additional rope to be able to safely climb back up out of the chasm.
It was a rather deep hole.
Fair enough, I suppose. I want somebody, I'll let you guys decide who, to give me a deception check with
Not a problem.
as for your group's attempt to
Assist in that.
Hold on, says I know I have the best charisma, so you got it.
He has a warlock. It checks out. I got a -1 of charisma.
Kildos is also skilled in
Mhm.
altering the truth somewhat.
This is his
Oh,
forte.
okay.
Well, very well. You did what you could. I suppose that's what I was asked, and
Well,
It-
I did almost die in the process, but we managed to pull through.
yeah. It wouldn't have been the first crew that we've lost at those depths.
Not
Probably won't be
surprised.
the last either, given the dangers down there.
And according to what we have of the ship's manifest, it does meet the minimum requirements for successful retrieval, so I'll give you that. Oh, let's get back to port and
Yeah.
get you off of here.
Fair
Maybe
enough.
we could all use a rest back at land.
Indeed.
So you guys pull in. The rain's cleared off by the time you get back, and it's a lovely night once you're docked and ready to disembark.
Oh, more than ready to disembark.
Yeah.
If it's possible for us to get another long rest, I feel like a long rest is due.
I think that is doable.
I'm gonna have to use all my spell slots on that.
How much money did we get?
A lot.
I'll go turn in the quest real quick.
Oh,
I mean, each of us, I think, is 250 plat.
Start
Mhm.
off, yeah.
and 3,000 experience.
Which should put us at 18,234.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll disperse out the plat bars to everybody, and I guess go cash that out for however much plat that's actually worth.
Yeah, so
We all get what 10 plat bars, and then how much plat would that actually be?
they are worth 50 platinum. So an extra 500 platinum.
Jesus. All right, I believe I've accounted myself appropriately.
I should have my correct plat.
Excellent.
How much was the was turning in the quest again? Like 10,000 or something?
250 plat. It was 10,000 gold total, so
Oh, okay,
250
okay.
plat.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
From that.
Well, and with that, I think I am going to hop off to go pass out, guys.
Indeed.
Have a wonderful evening.